Cybertruck is now as low as $749 a month. We've got a new breaking lower payment for Tesla Cybertruck. And the funny thing with this is that we saw Tesla messing with their payments on the Tesla website as well already for the past few days. So shout out to Eddie for that. Cybertruck leasing in the US is now starting at $749 a month. And so now I'm super curious how they did this. Did they lower the interest rate on a lease? Did they add a bigger residual value or something? But this shows to Tesla, or this shows that maybe demand is starting to falter a little bit for the Tesla Cybertruck, and Tesla is trying to figure out how they can keep selling as many Cybertrucks. So maybe a cheaper Cybertruck, a rear-wheel drive, as we saw on the fueleconomy.gov website that's eligible for the 7,500. Maybe that one is definitely coming out this year, and maybe that's one of their affordable vehicles as they talked about on some of their earnings call. So now you can lease a Cybertruck for as low as $739 a month. And if you're curious on how the Cybertruck actually works, you do get a 7,500 on a lease, and it's already factored as a down payment in the actual calculator. And so certainly it's a pretty favorable lease if you are someone that doesn't qualify for the 7,500, because you could lease it, get the 7,500 and buy it out immediately. Right now that works with Tesla Trust leases and Chase leases. I think Santander does as well, but you got to take a look at the purchase contract when you actually get it. There's a specific paragraph that talks about the adjusted lease balance, and that's how you actually were to buy it out. If you need support on that, if you have any questions, definitely check out my Patreon link where you can DM me and schedule a phone call with me where we can go over your situation. I've personally helped 3 or 4 people do that exact process and buy out their 7,500 Cybertruck lease and get some of that advantage. You don't get the full advantage. You don't get the full 7,500. You still get like 6,500 of it, but still better, especially if you're someone that doesn't qualify for the 7,500. And actually, Tesla doesn't even do it point of sale as a discount anyways on a finance. So really leasing is your only way to be able to do that on a Tesla Cybertruck. But big payments down to 749. Now this makes me want to think, like, what is it compared to like a Model X or Model S? Certainly, if you see in other news with Cybertruck, if you see this video of crushed Cybertrucks, this is okay. Everything is okay. Do not worry. This is part of their prototype testing. Any prototype that a vehicle manufacturer has to actually be crushed in the end and cannot be sold or anything like that. And so certainly very interesting to see is at the moment. But yeah, Cybertruck is down from $899 a month from what it was before, and is now down to $749 a month. With really crazy stuff to see. Let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. Are you buying a Cybertruck now because it's $749 a month? Or are you still waiting and seeing what could potentially happen? Because if you use a Tesla referral code, you do get that extra $1,000, which is about $30 a month on a lease for sure with that. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking.